Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Rizka Amalia. Now, I'm reading the materials about the work of the village medicine man and modern doctor. In most urban and suburban areas throughout the world, sick people are taken to a doctor, office, or to a hospital for treatment. But among tribal and village people in many countries, fashion and are taken instead to a local medicine man. This medicine man is a combination of doctor, friends, and psychologists. Some of his folk methods are similar to those of an urban doctor, but most are very much different. The difference in method is a result of the fact that disease to the modern scientific mind is viewed as something natural, is caused by virus, bacteria, and other melting that we can see without a microscope. By contrast, in most of the world, is considered to be something supernatural. In other words, sickness is not caused by something physical, but instead is the result of deep anger, broken religious law in hatred of the enemies, and so on. And urban physician know how to treat a specific disease. A medicine man, however, treat the whole person and often the patient, family, and friends as well. Prevention of disease. Of course, there may be no need for treatment of people know how to take care of themselves to prevent sickness. A modern physician might tell his patient what to eat, how much to exercise, when and how to relax, and the like. A medicine man, on the other hand, tell his patient to wear more special neck legs for pro- protection against bad spirits. Nevertheless, in both village and urban societies, people do become ill and sometimes need medical help. The diagnosis, the first step in any treatment, of course, is the diagnosis. The doctor or the medicine man has to find out why the patient is ill and decide what to do about it. For the diagnosis, both system is the patient complaining about headaches, stomachaches, insomnia, skin rash, but the similarity in method and style. The doctor's next step is to give blood test, take X-ray, etc. While the medicine main involves supernatural method, he might ask the patient about his dreams, use astrology to find the cause of the problem in the star, or go to a trance in condition of deep concentration in which he doesn't function normally in an effort to contract spirit or other being outside the world. The cure. After the diagnosis comes the cure. In modern medicine, this solution usually means one or more of the following the same method that are used for prevention, helpful food, rest, and exercise. Perhaps warm baths or massage, drunk of surgery. Likewise, fall medicine includes some of the same cures as the diagnosis, however, and medicine may also use a wide variety of supernatural methods in his cures. Two of the most common are exorcisms on soul hearts. Exorcisms is based on the belief that disease is caused by bad spirits. Thus, is in an exorcism ceremony, the medicine man perform a number of traditional activities to take the evil being out of the victim's body. Song, dance, and religion praise are parts of any exorcism, and sound hearts include them as well. In these ceremonies, the medicine man tries to persuade the victim's souls, which are believed to have left their bodies to rather. A typical tribal ceremony. The Ndebbu people of Central Africa believe that illness is often the result of the anger of a relative, friends, or enemy. This emotion, they say, cause a tooth to enter the body of the person who is the target of the anger and to create disease. When the medicine man decides which body part contains the evil tooth, he calls together the victims, relatives, and friends towards a ceremony at the end of which he removes it from the victim's throat, arm, rack, stomach, etc. Although the victim and the villagers know what has happened, that the tooth has been hidden inside the medicine man's mouth the whole time. The fashion is often called the Underbook ceremony is typical of treatment around the world, in which stone, insect, or small space are taken out of sick people despite scientific evidence that this proves the effectiveness of such method. The fact remains that the treatment are often successful and many villagers prefer to be cured in this way than by modern physician. Okay, I think isn't enough for my video. Thank you very much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.